Hey, okay, so we literally went to the Mercedes pop-up, which we literally go every single time.
The same dude every single time. He goes, how you ladies doing? I see that you're back again. I'm like, hi.
And he told us the car is on sale. You could buy it only for what?
Auction.
$1 billion?
Guys, we're
gonna be in my pocket.
Yeah, we're buying it.
We're putting our money together, our joint money together to purchase the Mercedes. It's Lewis's Mercedes.
It's not like it's hard or anything.
No. So we always go to the Mercedes pop-up and we got distracted. Like this always happens. I went to Hollister, picked up my stuff, and then we were gonna go to a cafe in like Soho, but then we decided no. It's a nice day outside, which New York terms is 35 degrees.
And sunny.
35
and sunny.
And not windy. And not windy.
No.
So we're basically gonna walk for 40 minutes. Near the water and like through the city, and then like see if we can find a cafe to sit and do Legos in, because I bought a Mercedes Lego set and then she has the Senna one. So yeah, it's a girls trip today, a girls adventure.
Girls trip.
Also, she has a Longchamp bag like me too now.
Matching. Also, I have like a cute little bunny on it.
Yeah, I want to put something on mine.
I'm gonna put. I also got a bunch of little Mercedes cars. I'm not a Mercedes fan, but I have them, so I'm gonna turn it into a keychain and then.
Can you put mine into a keychain?
Yeah, I have like a few. I'll give you George Russell. I don't need him.
Yeah, because I want to do that. Anyway, so yeah, we're basically gonna, I guess, walk, and then
to start the hike.
Yeah, we're doing a hike, and then we'll take you along with us, I guess.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're gonna be coming along with us.
I'm so not used to the YouTube vlogger life.
No, me neither. Like, okay, I feel like so fun though, because like I love vlogging, but the thing is, like, I hate filming in public, and I love how I went from like filming on my phone. Like, I went from filming on my phone, like, and I hated doing that. I hated doing that, like filming on my phone, and I went from filming on my phone to buying like a Sony camera, like a vlog camera. She's like taking a photo of me.
It's like real. Here we go. Wait. I'll get us in the 0.5. There we go. She cannot see the walk.
Yeah.
But, just trust that we are walking. There is a walk.
Walking. Anyway, so yeah, I'll see you in a little bit with some updates. Hey guys! Okay, so we literally walked like 40 minutes, like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And had an existential crisis. I did. We both did. But we took turns.
Yeah, we took turns, you know. She has a crisis, I have a crisis.
We both have crises. They're pretty similar.
Like, they're pretty similar. The same crisis.
Yeah, like so we're both like in the same boat. We're both going to England next year. Yeah. I'm going for my master's. She's restarting uni in general.
Because like why? I was like, you know what? I haven't done enough school. Let me start again. Let me do it again.
So we're both going back to England next year. Not even back. I'm going back. You're going for the first time.
Yeah.
So we're both going to England next year for school. And we have like the next like 6 months in New York.
Of nothing.
Like, at least I have a job. She needs to find a job.
I'm working. I'm literally taking anything. I'm like, you know what? You want me to stand at the side of the street and like spin a sign? Sure. Like, yeah, I'm that desperate.
But like besides that, like we are literally so like we're bored. We have nothing to do. So we're like having existential crisis because like we don't know what we're doing with our lives.
One of us is jobless, both boyfriendless. It's really not looking good over here.
That's very true. It's been hard, but we're figuring it out together at least. We have each other.
One more time.
But yeah, so now we're going to West Village to find a cafe. To build some Legos.
They're all in our bags.
Also, like,
what's in these big bags? Legos.
I also like low-key love December because like the weather is like it's not that cold outside.
Also, like it's not cold. Also, it's like there's still snow on the ground, which kind of adds to just like the vibe of like, oh, it's like cute and like wintry. There's a dog staring us down.
Oh, hello, diva.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, that's pretty much our situation.
We're meeting divas along the way.
That's our situation now.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hey guys, so very on brand thing for us to happen. We pretty much wasted the past 30 minutes looking for a cafe.
Actually, yeah, it's probably been 30 minutes.
Didn't find a single one. My hands are starting to freeze.
For context, last time she vlogged, we were looking for cafes.
And we knew we were like, we're gonna find one, and we did not. And my hand is freezing off.
Same,
it's like
bright red.
Mine too. So like and then like this always happens where like we'll walk And then we end up somehow, bitch, when I tell you,
the same fucking place, like, every time.
No, we always go to the same exact, like, location in the East-West Village. Like, the same location every time we hang out. Today we started at 34th Herald fucking Square.
We didn't even fucking try. We didn't want to get here. This wasn't the end destination.
No,
we were just like, let's walk.
We literally started at 34th Herald Square. Like, we walked, I think, like, an hour pretty much to get here.
Like, if you're from New York, like, a good chunk of the West Highway was done. In fucking boots that I can't even walk in. Like, really. Like, they're so painful, but like, anyways.
How did we get here? So, after, like, 30 minutes of trying to find a pizzeria, we just got burgers from 7th Street Burger. No. And it was really good. I mean, like, I devoured mine.
No, it's
but they're, like, burgers, like, fatty, like us. They're very greasy. They're very greasy.
And now... Yeah.
They're very greasy. And then after this, like, she's almost done.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna head over to the cafe and build Legos.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Fatty alert. This was my dream. Oh my god, wait, no.
She's dying.
It's recording.
No, I don't want to record.
They lied. They had cups. Story time?
No. I love that's the first thing you said.
Because I'm like, I'm still, because it's like, the shot's ruined with my clearly not mug.
Oh wait, actually, it's not awful. Okay.
Oh wait, no, people can see my top. I really like my top. My puffer was covering it, but
hey,
now my shoulders are out.
Oh, the lightning.
She broke in my bag. It was put together. She's broken. It's okay. It's Lando Norris, by the way, if anyone is asking.
Oh wait, let me hold it. In my hands, I have a car.
It's a broken Lando Norris after Vegas 23. Oh. It comes with a little...
Okay, so it's 8:30. We were sat in that place, like the little cafe, for what, like 2 hours? Building Legos. It was really fun though, and we decided, but like they're so chill. Like they literally like we sat there and like they brought us water. Like it was so nice.
It was really nice.
Yeah, so we've decided that we want to be regulars there, and we're gonna make it into a habit to like build Legos there at least once a week. We're aiming for twice a week. Okay. So the one thing we've decided that we want to try doing is texting each other in the morning, like what we're excited for the day, which sounds so sad. It sounds really dumb.
It's like, you know what, instead of having boyfriends to text good morning, we're gonna be like, good morning, baby. Like,
oh my god, it's like Alex and
that's what I'm quoting. Good morning. I am not your girlfriend.
It's like the Twitch quartet. Good morning, baby. That's literally us. POV, we are Alex Alban texting each other.
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. So today's just gonna be like a super chill day. I'm pretty much spending the whole day editing and like doing content stuff. Like I love editing for YouTube. Like it's been so fun. I'm editing it on my computer and like I don't know, I just really like it, and like I don't have any really like goals for my YouTube. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, I want to be like a famous vlogger now. Like no, I feel like for me, YouTube is kind of like my passion project. Like, I just have so much fun doing it. Like, I bought the camera and did all of it, not because I'm like, OMG, like, I want to be famous, but more like, I want to have fun and I want to document my life and romanticize my life. So yeah. So I'm also going to tell you guys what I'm excited about today, because why not? So I'm excited today just to chill, because I'm someone who, like, I am such an overachiever, and I never let myself relax. Like, that's one of my flaws, is, like, I never let myself relax, and when I'm not doing anything, I feel like I'm, like, not being productive. Like, I can't just, like, watch a movie or, like, watch TV. I feel like I'm slacking in life. It's really bad, and I hate that mindset so much. Today, I don't know, I'm in the mood to just chill for once ever. So, it's not even chilling. My chill day is, like, sitting and editing. Like, that's me chilling. Like, today, I'm planning to pretty much put on a Steph video. I love Steph, if you guys know who she is. She's, like, a booktuber, but she does, like, vlogs. Literally love her so much. So I'm planning to like watch some of her videos and then edit my TikTok videos that I did with my brother, which are really long, so that's gonna be a while to edit. But I have to edit some like TikTok videos, and then I also wanna try to keep editing my YouTube videos. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna try to do today, and then maybe Lego building, potentially. So yeah, let's go finish our coffee and start editing and watching TV. And oh, and I also have to work on my 2025 resolutions and like my 2025 goals and stuff, and like my vision board and my 2024 F1 Wrapped. Like that's been taking me a while because the F1 2024 season was insane. Like so much happened. So in order to like actually wrap up my thoughts on it, I have to go back and like look at, like, I don't even remember how like 99% of the races. So like I have to go back and do all of that. So I've been kind of putting it off. So I do want to try to get my 2024 wrap done. Except I already know that I'm contemplating for my second favorite driver between Max and Oscar. Like I don't know. And I keep going back and forth and I'm like, So yeah, it's a close one. So yeah, it's gonna be like, that's taking me a while because yeah, it's a lot to get through. Anyways, let's get our day started. Hey guys, so a little day update. I just spent the past couple hours editing YouTube and like learning the ropes. It's been really fun. And then I was also editing a video for TikTok with my brother, which was also really fun. And I'm starting to like learn more like editing techniques for like TikTok videos, and I really enjoy it. Like honestly, it took me a while to like cope with this fact that like I am not like an aesthetic girly. Like I'm not an aesthetic clean girl. I really wish I was. And like it's so hard because it's so cool. Like I love the aesthetic girl type of videos on TikTok. They're so cool, but it's like in order to do that, like you need to have like a cute background and like I don't know, like I'm loud and you know chaotic. And I like that about myself, but then it's also like I really want to be like an aesthetic girl, and like I am in some ways, but yeah, like I think that it is like I don't know, I'm not like the aesthetic like clean girl, if that makes any sense. I feel like you guys will get what I'm saying. I'm gonna continue editing or just reading and watching YouTube, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. Guys, so I'm just having one of those days. Like, I'm having one of those days where I just don't feel good. Like, do you know when it's like you wake up and you just feel something is off? Like, that's what happened to me. And I was like, okay, no, I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna like make myself eggs for breakfast in hopes of like feeling better. And then I did all that. And then I just still felt like bleh, and like it could be because the weather right now is like so gross. Like it's like rainy and just like really gloomy outside, so like it could be because of that, but I don't know. I just feel like I could cry at like any moment, but today's just not my day and it sucks. But I also think like it's one of those days that like you know that it's just like, not that it's not good, but that like I need to let myself just kind of feel bleh. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm leaving to go to work in like an hour, I think, like around an hour. So, but I don't know, it's just crazy because yesterday I felt so good and productive and like I came up with all of these ideas and like, dare I say, maybe I was in like an ADHD manic episode where not even the fucking sirens. Anyways, so yesterday, like, you know what's kind of funny because like I just said earlier, like yesterday, I was saying how like, or 2 days ago, how I have like these brilliant ideas and I get so excited and like the planning of them is so fun, but then when I actually have to execute it, I'm like, actually, never mind, like I'm just gonna chill. And I came up with like, so I came up with a brilliant idea 2 days ago and I was so excited about it. And then I like, and maybe that was yesterday. And then I was planning it yesterday and I was all excited about that. And then at night, I came up with like 2 more brilliant ideas for my TikTok and I was so excited. And I'm like, oh my god, like creative genius right now. And I always get so excited when I come up with ideas because I pride myself on like being kind of like original. Like I feel like I love coming up with like different ideas. So like I came up with something that I think could be really cool, but then it's like it takes so much planning. And So I have to do that, but it's crazy because like yesterday I was like so motivated and I was like so in it and I'm like, oh my god, yes, I'm like so productive and I'm coming up with all these ideas. And then I woke up today and I just felt like, ugh, like bleh, just like so not with it. And I think like number one, like also I'm so sorry if I keep looking at like the viewfinder. I'm not used to filming with like a camera, so I'm still getting used to like that. But I think something that I also have to remind myself, and like I've been getting better at reminding myself, is that like it's normal to feel blessed sometimes, and it's normal to have like bad days and just days where you just don't feel productive or you don't feel yourself. Like that's normal, and I think I should let myself feel that instead of like beating myself up for it. You know what I mean? Because I think I used to beat myself up so hard about it and be like, oh my god, no, like just like get productive. And it's like, no, you're allowed to have days where you just feel kind of like meh. So I'm gonna let myself feel that today. And then hopefully tomorrow I feel better. Honestly, getting this camera was like the best decision I've ever made in my life. Like I am so in love with it already. I love vlogging so much. I love just like talking and being creative. But anyways, that's basically my daily update, I guess, is that I don't feel too good. Also, oh my god, another thing is that like I feel like nobody cares what I have to say, and that is something I think that I've just dealt with my whole life. Like growing up, like it's something instilled in me from just like being that kid that like I would talk and everybody would just kind of be like, yeah, whatever, and like interrupt me. So I think I'm so used to this like this view that like nobody cares about what I'm saying if it's not like entertaining, if that makes sense. So it's like I'm sitting here and talking now, and like this vlog is probably going to be like 5 million hours long, and I'm just talking about myself and like my life, and like in the back of my mind I just have like a little voice that's like, nobody cares, nobody cares. Like, nobody cares what you're saying, like, unless you're gonna make it entertaining. Like, I don't know. So I also have to get over that, because, yeah, because I don't know. Yeah, I just have, like, this thing like, girl, why are you talking to yourself? Like, nobody cares.
Saturday night, living the dream, ordering drinks with your brother's ID, pretending we like someone's girlfriend's bride. Put on our boots, carry our heels, stumbling home over the field, gin from a bottle stolen from her dad.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. So I just made myself some oatmeal, and I'm literally about to rewatch Harry Potter. I started rewatching Harry Potter, even though I literally rewatched Harry Potter last week. And then I'm gonna rewatch it again because it's just such a comfort movie, and like especially the first movies, I literally love them so much, and like I have become like a diehard Harry Potter fan out of nowhere. So yeah, I decided to rewatch the movies now, like this week again, because they're just really comforting. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna eat my oatmeal and then watch some Harry Potter. I'm on the first one. And then I need to clean my room so bad. Like it is so messy, and I can't believe it's almost a new year. Like literally in like what, like 2 or 3 days, which is insane. And I physically cannot go into a new year with a messy room. Like that's just how I am. So I need to clean my room. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I will do it eventually, either today or like tomorrow. And then I also have to like come up with my New Year's resolutions and all of these things. So honestly, I think I might do all of my New Year's resolutions and things today. So now I'm going to eat my breakfast and watch some Harry Potter.
You smoke to choke the feeling, till the walls don't meet the ceiling. All we talk about is leaving. All that I know is, no matter how far away, this is the place we were made. I know every street light, and maybe the colors will fade. This is the place we were made, by the late nights and fires on the beach.
Say hi to the
By
camera.
the small town secrets we'd keep. All that I know is, no matter how far away.
Hi guys, happy New Year's Eve day. Also, my hair is straight. I literally love my straight hair so much. I think I talked about it yesterday, but it just literally makes me feel so much more confident and like put together. So yeah, also I need to finish my New Year's resolutions because I have a couple already, but I feel like I want to like really sit down and like reflect on myself. And I do think that like my 2025 career goals and like goals for 2025 are going to be a lot more like personally based, if that makes sense, because I feel like a lot of my goals for 2024 were like materialistic things which actually happened, which is literally insane. And when I was making my 2024 goals, I remember I thought I was just chatting shit, like I didn't think any of it was gonna happen, and then I'm pretty sure like all of it did, which is insane. So I think for 2025, like I'm not gonna be like, oh, meet George Russell again, like, you know what I mean? I think I want to do more like be happy which sounds stupid, but I think I am such a career driven person, and like I work so hard that a lot of the times I neglect myself, and I do a lot of negative self-talk, and I think I'm very, very self-critical and hard on myself. So that is going to be something going into next year that I want to work on, is being kinder to myself, but also just being kind in general. Like most people, when they would describe me, they would describe me as funny. No, they describe me as funny, but I think they also describe me as nice. Like I'm someone that like people are like, oh yeah, she's really nice, but like I don't want to be described as nice because I want to be kind, if that makes sense. I feel like nice is giving doormat. Like I do believe that a lot of the times I am a doormat and I just let things happen. And it's so funny because so many times I'll be like, it's like, I'll do something and then I'll tell my friend like, oh my god, was I being too mean? And they'll be like, what? Like, you're not being mean enough. Like, I would never do that. Like, you're being too nice. So it's so crazy, like my perspective on like the like mean and nice spectrum. Like I always think that I'm being too mean when in reality I'm being too nice. Anyways, I have a lot of stuff to do today. I have stuff that I have to do for like TikTok and a lot of house cleaning. Like my room is so messy and I need it to be clean going into the new year for sure. And then we're having family friends over later. And yeah, I think I might be getting sick, so that's not fun. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready for today and I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, so I am going to check now my 2024 F1 goals that I made for myself, and I have not looked at this since January 1st of 2024. Like, the last time I looked at this was a year ago because I thought it was so stupid that none of it was gonna happen. So like, I was so embarrassed, like, I just didn't want to look at it. And then when things started happening, I didn't want to look at it even more because I was like, oh my god, I want to see how much I can actually make happen before I actually like look at it again. So this is the first time I'm gonna look at it. And see what I was able to do, and I don't know, I'm just like so excited. And 2024 goals, okay. Oh my god, I literally did it like I literally did races, drivers, TikTok, random, and like go to an F1 race. I did that. End up in a paddock. I love it, just ends up in a paddock because I didn't actually think I was able to do it. I was just like, ends up in any paddock, I don't care. Oh my god! For drivers, meet George Russell, which I did. Interview a driver, which I did. I interviewed George. And Slayer Pray with the driver. And I did 3 Slayer Prays with 3 different drivers. Like, what? Oh my god. TikTok, 60,000 followers, and I remember I thought that was a stretch, and I'm at almost 80,000. 15 million likes, and I'm at like 20 million. And random, oh my god, get PR from Mercedes, which I did. I got their book, which was crazy. And then lastly, do something with Marriott Bonvoy, which I have. I've gone to 2 F1 races with them, and they are like my family. I love them so much, and they've done so much for me. So like, I can't even believe this. Like, I blew it out of the park, man. Like drivers, meet George Russell, interview a driver, Slayer Pray with a driver. I remember I thought I was just chatting shit. Like, I remember after I made this, I was like, this is stupid. Is it getting to a point where I'm just writing down random stuff on a list that are like my dream goals that aren't even realistic? And then it's like, it is realistic. I did all of these. Hey guys! Okay, so it's 4 p.m. I am now going to start working on my resolutions. I just had to do like some TikTok videos for like brands and stuff. But now I'm going to start journaling my resolutions. I have a list kind of on my phone so far of like things that I know I want to work on. But yeah, so like the first thing I have in my journal is my 2024 audit, which I showed you guys yesterday that I made, or 2 days ago. And then I think what I'm going to do is like leave this page to be like if I want to do like a vision board on here, which is hard because my printer doesn't work. She doesn't like to print colors, so I fear I don't know how I'm going to be doing that. But if I actually get myself to print photos, I'll use this as like my vision boarding. And then this is where I'm going to do my 2025 resolutions and stuff like that. And then I think the page after that is going to be like my TikTok and like content resolutions, which I already have a couple that I have in mind. And I already know like some of my resolutions. Let's look at some of them. I can tell you some off the bat, like personal ones. Like number one is going to be making opportunities for myself and like stop being so humble. And you're probably like, girl, what do you mean stop being humble? I think that like I'm the type of person where I mix up like being confident with being arrogant because I'm so scared of just being cocky and having that image. I don't know why. So a lot of the times I think I kind of have like this very like laid back like, oh, things will come to me. And I think weirdly in 2024 things did come to me. I think in the sense like I did work for a lot of them. Like I worked so hard on TikTok. I posted like 50 times a day. Like I was working hard for the things that I achieved, but like I didn't go looking for them. Like I didn't go banging on Marriott Bonvoy's door being like, sit me down with George Russell. You know, I didn't bang on Cash App's door being like, can I do this thing with Yuki? Like they kind of just came to me. And while I still want to have that happen to me in 2025, obviously, I think at the same time, that's not reality all the time. And I think I need to stop having this like, OMG, things will just happen to me. Like, no. Make the opportunities for yourself. If you know what you want, make it happen. Like I have goals that I want for 2025. Make them happen. Stop with the excuses. Just do it. I also think that I have this like perception of myself that I try to portray, which I also think is truthfully to who I am, where it's like, oh my god, like I can't believe I got here and like I don't know how this happened to me. It's like, no, you do know why it happened. It's because you worked your ass off. Like if you don't make it, like, I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, if you start to act confused and you don't take yourself seriously, nobody else is going to take you seriously. You know what I mean? And I think I'm going to just start taking myself more seriously in 2025. The next resolution I have is self-validation rather than like external validation. So it's kind of like being proud of myself and not needing other people to be proud of me for me to feel it. That is something that I have struggled with my whole entire life. And that is why I'm a big fat fucking blabbermouth. Because I tell everybody in my business, I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting to do this opportunity, I'm doing this. When I found out that I was interviewing George and having dinner with him in Barcelona, it was so hard to not tell. Like, I told, like, my mom, my dad, my 3 best friends, and that was it. And that was so hard for me. Like, number one, I love to just share good things that happen to me with other people because I'm proud of it and, like, I don't know, I want other people to be proud of me. But I also do think that, like, I don't know how it's happened that this is how I am, but I think that, like, I feel validated and like I feel like I have accomplished something if other people are telling me that. So like, I don't know if that makes sense. So it's like when my mom is proud of me, I'm like, oh my god, I've done something amazing. It's hard for me to feel proud of myself unless other people are happy for me or proud of me. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I want to work on that in 2025. I want to have that self-validation. I don't want to be looking for like external validation. If I'm proud of something or if I think I did a great job, I should be happy with that. I don't need other people telling it to me for me to believe that. So that's something I definitely want to work on. The next thing, which I think is so important, and that kind of goes off of the one I just said, is do in silence. Don't tell everybody your every move. Not everybody wants you to succeed. I think that is a huge thing that I learned in 2024 is that not everybody wants you to succeed. Your enemies are watching. And I think another thing that I realized is that, especially when it comes to the social media space, your friend, you don't know these people. Like, your quote unquote like TikTok friend can turn on you like in a fucking instant. Like it's happened to me. You know, so I think do in silence. I don't want to be voicing and shouting from the rooftops what I'm doing. I want to accomplish it and then my accomplishments will speak for themselves. And I think like really keeping my close friends close. And hot take, you know how everybody's like, oh, keep your friends close and your enemies closer? Fuck no. I'm throwing my enemies across the fucking pond. Like, they're not getting near me. What the? I don't understand that saying. Maybe I'm just being, like, stupid, but, like, no. I don't want anything to do with my enemies. And not that I have, like, enemies, but it's like, if I don't like a person, I'm not looking at any of their shit. I'm not keeping them close. It's like, out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to think about you. I don't care what Billy Joe Bob is doing on her Instagram. I don't care what she's doing on her TikTok. I don't care what they're posting about. Like, you know what I mean? I want to live in my peaceful world. The next resolution I have and like kind of like thing to remember is just because you don't think you can do something doesn't mean it's the truth. You can do anything you want until you receive a no. So I think, like, this is something that I learned in 2024. In the beginning of 2024, I remember telling myself, there's absolutely no way I could work with, like, an F1 sponsor or, like, a Mercedes sponsor because I'm so vocal and opinionated, and, like, I quite literally, in my TikTok videos, I'm saying, like, George Russell's serving cunt. Like, there's no way I can, like, work with a sponsor after that, and, like, what? So, you know, I would tell myself that, but what I learned in 2024 is that, like, I can do it, and I did do it. Like, I did say George Russell is serving cunt, and then I was having dinner with George Russell. You know what I mean? Like, just because you have this perception of yourself, or, like, just because you have those anxieties where it's like, oh my god, I can't do this. It's like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Unless you get a no, and unless somebody is telling you no, you can do it. You can do it. Like, literally, that is something I really need to, like, work on and, like, take into 2025, is that, like, yeah, unless you receive a no, you can do anything you want. You just have to work hard for it. You have to position yourself in the place to get it and, like, yeah, manifest it. I don't know. I think that's something I really want to take in because, like, you really can do anything. I'm a prime example, baby. I really am. Like, you could thirst, you could yap, you could be opinionated, and then you could also be talking to your favorite F1 driver and interviewing them. Like, it is possible. It is. And the last resolution I have so far, I'm definitely going to come up with other ones, but the last one I kind of have on my phone is stop caring. I think I am someone who cares so deeply about things, and I might just be like my ADHD, anxious self, but, like, I care so deeply, and, like, it's exhausting. Like, I care about the smallest things, the smallest interactions, and, like, there are things that, like, in the moment, I'm, like, stressing the fuck out about, and I'm like, oh my god, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, the next day, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. So it's like, why am I stressing myself out about something that is, like, number one, it has no effect on me. I think also, like, I'm the type of person where, like, I stress out about things that I can't control. If you cannot control something, don't stress about it. Like, there's no point, there's no purpose, because if you cannot control an outcome, what are you supposed to do? It's like, I'll post a TikTok video and I'm like, I really hope this does well, because I care about that video. And then I'm stressing, I'm kind of sitting there, like, pissed and, like, mad, but I'm like, that's out of your control. Why are you gonna sit here and, like, have that ruin your day? You know what I mean? So I think just, like, stop caring as much. Like, really care about the things that matter to you. Like, there are times where it's, like, somebody who doesn't like, or somebody that, like, I don't like, and, like, I know I don't like this person, or, like, I know that, like, I just, yeah, like, I don't like their attitude, I don't like their vibe, like, I don't like them. I've had negative interactions, like, whatever. I don't like a person. And this happens to me all over life, like, not just in social media. Like, it happens to me in my whole life, in real life, in school, all the time. I don't like a person, and then, like, they'll do something mean to me, or, like, it'll be clear that they don't like me either, and I'm like, what? And then I get, like, so butthurt, and I'm, like, so upset, I'm like, why don't they like me? Like, what? And it's like, girl, you don't like them either. Like, why the fuck do you care? Like, you don't like that person. Like, why do you care if they don't like you? Like, why should I care? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's just, like, really just, like, remembering that, like, I have my best friends, and, like, I'm so grateful for the friends that I made this year, and I love them, and I have my best friends, and it's like, I should just, like, those are the only opinions that I should care about. Like, people are gonna talk shit about me. Like, that's what happens when you have a presence, and I think it's something that took me forever to learn, but yeah, like, why do I care, man? Like, why? I don't even like this person. Why do I care about what they have to say about me? I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Like, are you kidding me? You are spending your time stressing about a person that you don't even like. Like, I remember I told my mom, like, oh, this person said something mean about me, and she's like, wait, but, like, don't you, like, not even like them? And I'm like, well, yeah, but, and she's like, so why do you care? Like, you don't even like them. Like, true. Anyways, so yeah, those are some of, like, my little, like, goals and resolutions for 2025. But let me know your guys' resolutions. I want to know,
You choke the feeling till the walls don't meet the ceiling. All we talk about is leaving. All that I know is no matter how far away, this is the place we were made. I know every street light, and maybe the colors will fade. This is the place we were made, by the late nights and fires on the beach, made by the small town secrets we'd keep. All that I know is no matter how far away, this is